Too Casual Podcast, episode number 14. The second attempt at recording because my audio messed up, which is fun. So we've literally talked about everything to talk about.
Amen.
We talked about it so much and that you're all going to miss it. So get wrecked. Dude,
we're back in the dark
now
universe.
I'm like super loud.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're back in the dark universe.
Yeah. Dark universe is real. Out. Now my mic is like, I think, way too loud. I don't know. We'll see. How you doing, Drake?
Man, I'm pretty good.
Yeah?
How are you?
I'm alright.
That's
sitting.
Yeah. That's alright.
Do anything fun this week?
Yeah. I've been watching some movies. I watched Ghost Ship twice. Once while I was at the gym, once with Jenny. You know, definitely off pace to do the one movie a day, but
for the month?
Yeah, I think I'm 6 days off now, and I was 2 last time, so
that sucks.
Falling behind. I have fallen behind, but I can still come back.
Yeah, I mean, I was on pace to watch one movie every day for the year, and I've fallen pretty behind that, so.
Yeah, that's a lot harder than 30 days, because that's, you know, a 10th.
I've seen 281 movies, and what day of the year is it? I don't know. Keep on talking, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I watched that. We started watching Fear Factor. I just learned what Tubi is, and that it's, you know, free with ads, and that's pretty cool. Fear Factor's fun. We're watching, like, the first one.
Yeah.
So it's weird to, like, watch it now and then back then and see them kind of get into it.
Mm-hmm.
But Fear Factor's a pretty solid show, so.
I'm on day 289, and I've seen 281 movies.
Oh, you're better than me.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool, I guess. It's kind of a nerdy thing. I haven't seen anything. I saw The Trial of the Chicago 7. It's on Netflix. You should check it out. Directed by Aaron Sorkin. I've told Drake about it like 30 times, but have you heard of it? Check it out. It's on Netflix. Yep. It literally came out today or yesterday when this podcast comes out.
Yep.
Highly recommend it.
Watch it up. Unpause.
What were we talking about? I don't know.
You said watch that movie, and
yeah.
So that was the last thing.
Yeah. Trial of the Chicago 7. Check it out. Aaron Sorkin. He didn't direct. He directed Molly's Game, and that's it besides this. But he wrote Social Network, Moneyball, Steve Jobs, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
So I recommend it.
Sweet.
Top 3 movie of the year.
Top 3.
Look at Clyde. He's sitting.
Just back there sleeping.
All right. So the movie this week was my pick, Suspiria from 1977, directed by Dario Argento. It's a story about an American girl going to a boarding school, a dancing boarding school academy, a dance academy. I guess that's the term. In Germany. And the movie's dubbed over. I think last week I said it was a foreign film. For some reason, I thought it was. It is a foreign film. I thought it was a foreign language film. And I thought it was, but I guess it's dubbed over. I watched it 2 months ago and I thought it was. Maybe the new one in 2018 is in German. I don't know. I felt like it was. I was pretty confident it was foreign language, but it wasn't. It was dubbed over. So, Drake, what did you think of the movie?
It just wasn't my cup of tea. However, I did find things that I liked about it. One of those things would be one of the first scenes of the movie when she gets in the taxi.
Yeah. There
are colors going across her face, and it kind of sets like a cool, creepy tone. Being from 1977, it's cool to see that kind of color. You know, that's something that you don't really get anymore. At least not that form of... it's just super crisp. It's super obvious.
Yeah.
It's the first thing your eyes go to. I think that's really neat. I love the music, the background. They got spooky sounds going on, you know, stuff that throws you off. It just creeps under your skin. And it's really good when a movie can do that. Thought it was obviously weird.
Yeah.
You know, that's the point. That's what it's meant to do. It's meant to creep you out. And, you know, again, it being from 1977, I noticed things that you don't find in today. And it's just like the rain being fake, the lightning, you can see which side of the screen it's coming from. Whenever the first murder happens, they stab the person in the shirt, and it's obviously like a pillow behind it.
Yeah.
It's stuff that gives it somewhat of a charm, from somebody that notices that. But it's its own thing. I mean, it's from 1977. I don't know what you can expect. And but I thought it was, there's things that I really liked about it, but it wasn't my cup of tea. However, my score will reflect that. So
yeah. I really like this movie. I think, as you said, the score by the Goblins, the rock band, I think it's really unique, and I think it's very good. It has this, it's a rock theme, but it has this very fairy tale feel.
Yeah.
It feels like, I don't know, it feels like you're watching like an old Disney movie where like the old wives' tale gets passed down. It feels like Shrek. That's kind of what the score reminded me of, like that Fiona theme.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like this fairy tale feel, which makes sense because Dario Argento wanted it to feel like Sleeping Beauty and the Seven Dwarfs. Is that what it's called? Is it Sleeping Beauty? I was like, I know it's the dwarfs, but I can't think of the princess that goes with them.
Yeah, Sleeping. Yeah.
Yeah, is that the name of the movie?
I think so. It might just be called Sleeping Beauty.
It has Seven Dwarfs in the name.
Yeah, that's true. It's definitely Sleeping Beauty and the Seven Dwarfs then.
I don't know. I'm dumb. No, there's a movie called Sleeping Beauty, but I think we're both wrong.
Oh my gosh.
It's Snow White.
I give up.
Yeah. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. But
That's
he
all
wanted
bad.
that to have like the feel and like the color aesthetic of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the Disney movie. And like, it doesn't make any sense if you watch them together. Or I don't know why you would, but it has like this fairy tale feel, and it's based off a true story. One of the co-writers, this woman, I can't think of her name, her grandma went to like a boarding school, and they were doing like black magic at the school. That's kind of what it's based off of. But I think it's really, I don't know. I like it. The colors are fantastic. It was shot in Technicolor 3-strip, which is like this process that they use to shoot like The Wizard of Oz, and it's like super. They shoot 3 different lines of film and they combine them post. They shoot like a line in like magenta, one in like a certain type of green. I don't remember
Cyan,
the exact
maybe.
colors. I know magenta's a confirmed one.
Yeah.
But then they combine them and it gets those like super vibrant like reds and blues, and all the colors look so fantastic. The colors look better than colors today.
Yep.
And I think this movie is beautiful. I think the music's great. I don't know. The horror of it is fantastic. I think it's a good movie. There's some lulls in it. But like there's some great scenes. Like, I don't know, the dog scene, spoiler. Like they're in like the middle of like town square, I guess I would say. And like super slow. And like there's like a stalker feel where it's like super zoomed out and you don't know what's gonna happen. And the guy's like scared. And then bam, the dog attacks the guy. Like so unexpected.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's great.
I agree.
Jake, what would you give it out of 10? This could be a longer review, but also I didn't prepare anything. 1, and 2, this is the second time we're doing it because I feel like I'm missing a lot. I don't know. I think I covered it all. There should be.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, there's a lot more we could have talked about.
Right. I gave it a 6 out of 10. It's it lost points for just, I guess, my attention to it, but it also had points for the things that it did really well.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I really enjoy it. It's part of a trilogy, the Three Mothers trilogy. And it's this first one. Inferno from 1980 is also really fantastic, that I highly recommend. And then the third one, I haven't seen it, but apparently sucks. So, rip. I give it a 7 out of 10.
Yep.
Dario Argento does make good movies. I've seen this one, Inferno, which I really liked. I don't know. I feel like you should try Inferno. It's very similar to this. You might like it better.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll hate it, but It's different. It's same thing with witches, but it's like, it's supposed to be like the three mothers or like three witch mothers, and like how this one, they kill off the witch at the end, spoiler. And then like the next Inferno's like a different mother, different like witch queen or whatever.
Gotcha. That's pretty neat stuff.
Yeah. Drake, what's your pick for next week? Can I guess it?
No, you can't guess it. But it's from 2016. I thought, what better way to keep October going than a zombie movie? So I picked Train to Busan.
By Hyun Sang-ho.
Hyun Sang-ho. It's South Korean?
Yep.
And I believe it's dubbed over. At least that's what Tubi said.
What I've seen, it's subbed.
Yeah, so we'll see. But pretty excited about it because I've never seen it. I've just heard about it. So
I've seen it. I liked it. I think you'll like it. And I think it's funny that the first foreign language film ever picked on this podcast was from you. I feel like the gambling odds of that happening were very
especially in the beginning.
Not favored.
Yeah.
I'm
like the Wichita state of the movie world.
I think all your picks have been good, surprisingly. I think our film club selections, we haven't had a bad pick in a very long time.
Yeah.
Or not like I don't think we've ever had like a super bad pick.
Yeah, like even what was the first one, a meme pick?
Spy Kids?
Yeah. And it was still, still nostalgic, so.
Yeah. I think the worst one is probably Palm Springs. Which, it wasn't that bad of a movie.
Yeah.
We gotta get some more meme picks, I guess. That's what that means.
Yeah. Stop being so serious.
Yeah, why so serious?
Yeah. I think I'd like to call myself the Wichita State of the movie gang.
The Wichita State?
Yep. Because I'm a shocker. It's surprising what I can come up with.
I feel like my list is missing some. What did we review last week? Sleepy Hollow. That's what I'm missing. Yeah, that should be a good pick. It's on Tubi, Amazon Prime. I forgot what it was. Should probably look it up. I'm being very bad right now. I'm being distracted by my phone. It's on Tubi Crackle. Crackle, similar to Tubi. Drake just discovered Tubi. Crackle's the same thing. It's free. You watch ads.
I did not know that.
Theoretically, Drake. Fun fact. Do you watch? Oh, you watch Tubi on your Xbox, probably.
My Fire TV.
Yeah, never mind. Doesn't work. You watch Tubi on Chrome. You can download AdBlock and then uBlock Origin. And then when you log into Tubi, it's like, hey, you got an ad blocker. And then you turn off AdBlock but keep uBlock Origin on. And for some reason that works. And you just get past it. And then whenever you get an ad in the movie, it just skips it.
They can only handle one ad blocker at a time.
But it's also on Prime Video. Or it's also on Shudder. Or if you're a VPNer and you have Netflix, it's on Mexican, French, and Japanese Netflix. So yeah, good movie. we'll talk. It had a sequel that came out this year that was only in theaters in like Australia.
Oh yeah,
because of COVID. Called Peninsula, and apparently it's really bad. The sequel.
That sucks.
But yeah, Drake. Do you have any topics?
Well, if you thought last week was bad, buckle up. So my first topic is from Delta Airlines. And there's this woman, she was taking a nap on a flight like most people do on long flights. And she was awoken by somebody peeing on her.
Yeah?
And that person ended up being a pastor from North Carolina. So, representing the community well, obviously, by waking up women peeing on them.
I don't see a problem.
I know that people are crazy, but like it's hard to put myself in that place to like just think, oh yeah, this is a great idea.
To pee on somebody?
Yeah, just like how, she's sleeping. Let me just pee on her.
I don't see a problem with it.
I don't even see where you get the idea.
You gotta see where the idea spawns from?
Yeah, people like that just need to be, like, taken into, like, some form of custody and just studied, you know?
I don't know.
They spend too much time on serial killers. We need to get them figured out first, the peers.
Yeah, even though this is my second opportunity to not say this, and someone's gonna clip it and ship it, and send it, and I'm gonna get canceled in a few years. But this reminded me, there's this video I thought was so funny, where this guy's on an escalator, he whips his pecker out, and then comes on this chick's back of her leg, on her leggings, she's right in front of him, and that's obviously like sexual harassment and like he should go to jail. But the funniest part is when they get to the top of the stairs, she like looks back at her leg and is like so confused of what just happened. Like she doesn't even know that she got cummed on.
Oh.
And I
that's
think
nasty.
I'm going to get clipped, somebody's clip that and I'm going to get canceled in a few years. I don't think it's that bad, but I thought that video was so funny. Like I obviously know how bad it is.
Yeah.
But I also think it's funny.
Yeah, okay. No comment.
Yeah. Drake's the one that made the video.
What?
Just kidding.
Oh.
Yeah. What's the next topic?
This is about your boy Kyle Shanahan. Obviously, we know some big news. Football, Le'Veon Bell signed with the Chiefs. And Kyle Shanahan says, I'm good with our guys. And I respect that from a coach.
I would ask if he was going to sign him when he was free agent.
Yeah. I just respect that from a coach, and I think it's cool to really ride with your team like that. Obviously, he wasn't tempted, but just to not be tempted by, you know, something that, because obviously he's going to be looking for a contract, and it would be easy to sign somebody like that. But I think that's really cool coming from Kyle Shanahan, and gives me a lot of respect for him.
You got a chance to go. Big Lil Wayne fan.
Yeah, and that's even better. So,
yeah, I'm not complaining. Best offensive mind in football. Don't at me.
Yeah, he does it right. He has a fullback. He has a tight end.
Yeah. We had like a whole conversation about Le'Veon Bell's career that I don't want to get into again. It's the last one. Le'Veon Bell's a wild story. It's crazy that he's on the Chiefs now, and like his whole story of like holding out and then going to the Jets, and then the Jets get Adam Gase, and Adam Gase being a complete psychopath that wants to start a 37-year-old Frank Gore over Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell being former best running back in the league. Frank Gore being the GOAT, honestly, the best running back ever. He has better you can argue that Emmitt Smith is like the best argument for the best running back ever just because he has the rushing numbers.
Yeah.
You could argue Frank Gore is better. He has more yards per attempt.
Yeah.
Than Emmitt Smith.
That's true.
And he did it longer. He went into the league off 2 torn ACLs. Has been in the league for 16 seasons. I might be wrong about that. It's 15 to 17 seasons.
Yeah, it was forever.
And he's been dominant the entire time. He's still good at 37.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't make sense for a running back.
Nope. Yeah, definitely not a position that takes beatings every play.
The average like running back career is like 2.5 years, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Drake.
Third topic. Japan is releasing Fukushima water back into the ocean in 2022.
Yeah. Radiated water.
Yeah. It's radiated, and apparently they've treated it. But for a country that relies so much on fish and like their water, that just sounds crazy to me. But
yeah, I think they're used to the radiation. There's something big that happened in the 40s.
Yeah,
twice. Can't put a finger on it.
Yeah.
I think they're used to it.
Probably. And maybe they treated enough that it's all out. I don't know how that works personally, but
yeah, if they put radiated, we can get SpongeBob too. SpongeBob's based off of a real life thing. the Bikini
Yeah, I didn't know
Atoll,
that.
which was a bomb test thing, and like the creators like made like the radiation made the fish talk, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, it's based on a real thing, like very loosely. Obviously, there's no fish that talk, and there's not a talking sponge.
Right.
But it's like, yeah, radiation caused this.
Yeah, I never knew that. It's pretty crazy. And I don't know much about radiation, even though I work in a nuclear power plant. But
Have you seen the Chernobyl miniseries on HBO?
a couple episodes.
It's only 5.
I've seen 3.
It's truly terrifying.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Radiation, no fun. Hot
No.
take. No fun. Fun fact, Chernobyl, Rose, what's her name? I was going to say Rose Byrne. That's an actress. And the person I'm thinking of started in a movie called Wild Rose. Oh, crap. What's her name? Wild Rose. Jessie Buckley is in Chernobyl. And she's also in this movie called I'm Thinking Many Things on Netflix. Have you heard of it? I'm sorry. I think that's the last time I'm ever going to do that. I just saw the opportunity. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
But have you heard of I'm Thinking Many Things on Netflix?
Nope.
I got to start doing that with the Trial of Chicago 7. Have you heard the Trial of Chicago 7?
New thing.
That's just going to be a meme. Every new Netflix movie that I like. The next one's going to be Mank, if I like it, by David Fincher. Comes out in December. So be prepared. I'm like, have you heard of Mank?
Last topic. In the San Francisco Zoo, there was a lemur stolen. And maybe it ran away. They think it got stolen. I don't understand how.
Is there camera footage of it being stolen?
I don't know. I didn't look that far into it, but
I think clouds rolled over.
No.
I think
tired.
the plot of the Madagascar movie is happening. King Julian is free.
Yeah, he escaped.
He's going back to Madagascar.
He's bringing everybody else with him.
Yeah, the penguins, Alex the lion. That's the only character I know. King Julian's name and Alex are the only characters I know names.
Gloria the hippo.
That's true. That's true.
I don't remember the zebra.
I should know the penguins' names. Yeah, the zebra's Eddie Murphy. I'm pretty sure. I should know the penguins' names because I watched the TV show Penguins from Madagascar. Well, I was way too old to watch it because it came out like after our time. Like we were like in middle school when it came out. But I've seen like episodes. Like it was on.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of the characters. Best trilogy of all time in movie history.
Yeah.
If I wanted a legit answer for that, I honestly couldn't tell you. So we'll say it. We'll say the Madagascar movies.
Yeah.
Oh, Kowalski, the penguin.
Kowalski.
Rico, Private, and Skipper.
Yep, that all.
Kowalski's the most nostalgic one. Kowalski.
Yeah.
The little guy's Mort. The little guy that hangs out with King Julian. Oh, Maurice the monkey. Yeah, this is bringing back. The zebra's name is Marty.
Marty, yes.
I don't think Alex is in the TV show. He's not.
It's kind of weird.
That is.
He's like the main.
He is the main.
Dude. Who is that? Ben Stiller?
Yep. Fun fact. King Julian's played by Sacha Baron Cohen, who's also Borat in the new Borat movie that's coming out. But speaking of new movies that have Sacha Baron Cohen in it, have you heard The Trial of the Chicago 7?
Never. Not once.
That meme's only funny to me. I feel like the audience doesn't care. Yeah. Drake, who is the hog of the week?
The hog of the week is Kevin Dotson. He's a rookie for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's got a great number. It's 69. And,
nice.
He was ranked the top pass blocking guard, which is a very big deal because all the draft boards had that as his weakness to come out. And I think they use PFF, which, take it or leave it, it's what they did to rank this. So, but top pass blocking guard, he's the 24th overall guard, and that's a big deal for a rookie. So, he's hog of the week.
Yep. Steelers are good.
Mm-hmm.
Besides Ben Roethlisberger, which is...
Yeah.
If they had a better quarterback, man, they Super Bowl bound.
Who's their backup?
Mason Rudolph. He was Oklahoma State quarterback when they ran a 2-quarterback system. I forgot who the other guy was. I think the other guy made the league too. God, who was it? They ran a 2-quarterback system.
That's super controversial.
Is it?
Yeah, there's a quote from... No, I don't know the dude's name. Anyways, he said if you have 2 quarterbacks, you have none.
There's also a quote, your team is only as good as your backup quarterback. So... Like how the Eagles won it all with a backup quarterback. Nick Foles.
That's true. Yeah.
Is your team really that good if your starting quarterback gets hurt and your team suddenly starts to lose?
Yeah. That's good point. Mason Rudolph obviously
has
trouble with helmets.
Huh?
Mason Rudolph obviously has trouble with helmets, so.
Yeah, that's true. What's his name? The Saints run a 3-quarterback system. Or at least they did last year. The Eagles this year are running a 2-quarterback system. Jalen Hurts comes in sometimes. He gets like 3 or 4 plays a game.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see who the second quarterback is in that 3-quarterback system, because I'm pretty sure the other one made the league too. I could just be joshing myself. I know for a fact it's a 2-quarterback system, because I watched a couple of their games. Mason Rudolph and someone else. I don't know. Who knows? No way to know. You know?
I don't even, when was his draft class? 2019?
2018.
Looks like he was...
I could just be making up that he's not in 2-quarterback system, but I'm pretty confident he was. For at least his senior year, he wasn't. I don't know. There's no way to find out. Doesn't really matter.
Taylor Cornelius?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the other quarterback wasn't relevant.
Yeah.
He
played for the Packers in 2019.
A lot of players played with the Packers in 2019.
He's a quarterback. But he was there, so that proves that they were from the same draft class and they played there together. So
I'm pretty sure his senior season he wasn't in 2-quarterback system though. I think his junior year that's when it happened, or I have that mixed up and he's drafted after his junior season and his sophomore year. You know?
Yep. There's all kinds of variables here.
My dog of the week, a thing I've never done in a very long time, and I don't have one. So shout out to dogs.
Shout out.
Clyde is the dog of the week.
Yeah, and he's here for a special guest appearance.
Yeah, Clyde's here.
Licking his privates. Oh.
He said, I'm the dog of the week.
He heard.
He was yawning. He's like, I'm the dog every week. This is not new news. He's straight up looking at the camera right now.
Yeah, he is.
This is great for audio listeners, but Clyde's straight up looking at the camera, licking his lips. Yeah, I think it's going to be a short episode, but I think we're going to call it there because...
Oh, not Hog of the Week. I have one of those.
Oh, have you not done it yet? I thought you did.
No.
That went over my head. Not Hog of the Week.
Not Hog of the Week is Cameron Fleming. He's an offensive lineman for the Giants. I think he's the right tackle. Anyways, as you know, the Giants lost on a field goal, and Dak got hurt. That's sad, but they did a fake field goal and they scored, but he didn't get down in time. So,
yeah.
Not Hog of the Week is Cameron Fleming.
Clyde really is just looking at the camera.
Maybe he sees himself.
I don't know.
His ears are back, so he's trying to be playful.
Yeah, it's going to be a short episode because we recorded an entire hour and I messed up my audio. My audio is super quiet for some reason, which is not fun.
Nope.
So hopefully, if this messes up, I mean, you're not going to be hearing it. We don't have a podcast. So, sorry for the short episode. Back to an hour next week, hopefully. And yeah, we'll see you.